This is ARC Sports.
Welcome to ARC PDX Sports. My name is Guillermo Motta. Still no Tyree. I hope he gets back next week, but who knows? Hey, I'm a little fancied up today because I have a special guest with me today. We have the man himself, Will Power. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Welcome back to Portland. I know last year you competed in the Indy Series here. It was a huge win for you last year, right?
It was a very good win. It was very it was a dominant win, which doesn't happen often. And when you get one of those, you really remember it and look forward to coming back next year. So definitely looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, looking forward to this weekend. The Indy Series, of course, is happening at the Portland International Raceway this weekend with the final on Sunday. Now, I do have to ask you, coming back to Portland this week, did you find any emotions coming back since you won last year?
Man, I'll tell you, it has been a rough year for us as a team and for myself. So I am looking forward to coming to a place that I know I was very quick at last year and won the race. So, but I love coming out here. It's a very, very nice place, very nice city. Always enjoy being here, and it was actually the first track I ever drove at in the US when I came here. It's the first time I ever drove an IndyCar was here in Portland.
How did that happen? How did you land in Portland to race for the first time here?
Well, I guess it was the only circuit available at the time. I think I flew to Indianapolis, made a seat in the car. They said we're going to test at Portland. I think they'd raced there recently, so they had some data and lap times to see how good I was, and then yeah, that was my first test. It was pretty cool going down that back straight. Man, 190 mile an hour turning into that chicane.
Yeah,
it's a pretty nuts track. Yeah, I really like it. A lot of high commitment and risk involved, but very enjoyable.
So you had a lengthy career, 18 years plus, right?
Yes.
What is it about this Portland track that, do you find yourself comfortable at that track?
I do. It's just the way it flows. It suits my style. You know, I like to flow a lot of speed in the middle of the corner, and it has, you know, quite open corners, so that is just suits the way I drive. So I do get comfortable with it quickly, but I mean the series is so tough now. You have no guarantees that, you know, if you won last year, you're going to turn up and be quick again. You got to work very hard, do a lot of homework. I've already been back in Charlotte on the simulator doing a lot of laps and going through different setups and scenarios. So yeah, we'll see first practice on Friday where we stack up, and then we'll make adjustments from there.
Talking about that first practice tomorrow, do you have any type of routine before your first practice, the first time you get into the vehicle?
I work with my engineer. I go through a lot of video work from the previous years, onboard cameras. We have a thing called Ghost Lap, where it overlays your car over the fastest car from last year as a shadow car, so you can see, oh, he's using a bit more curve here, he's faster here, he's braking later here, and you can work on those details before you go out. And then obviously you just do your runs in practice, and then kind of feel how the car is, see if you're fast and on the pace, and then maybe make small adjustments. But if you're off, then you're starting to, you know, throw everything at it to try to get yourself in the window.
What about any lucky underwear? Any
yeah, that's what you're
socks?
asking about. No, yeah, I've actually tried to get rid of all the superstitions because it's like almost a mental weakness.
Yeah?
Yeah, because then if you happen to not do the exact routine before you get in the car, you're like, oh, I'm not going to do, like I've just tried to get rid of it all. I still have I have to shave on Thursday. That's the one that I do every time.
Is that your last shave of the week?
That's it, every time, every Thursday. But the funny thing was, for the first time in like more than a decade, I shaved on race day here in Portland last year and won the race. So I kind of threw things out. I think I was like, oh, I don't really care. I don't know whether I thought I was out of the championship, because I wasn't, but I did that. I think I was just kind of relaxed. I did it and I won. So then I was like, oh man.
So are you gonna
but I went back to it. It was such a bad year. I went back to just shaving on Thursdays. Yeah.
So I feel like you should shave on Sunday. Just, you know, you just never
You reckon?
know. I think so, yeah.
Oh man, you'll know if you're watching the race and you look and he goes, he's clean shaven, he did it, and I win the race, and you'll be like,
you better say my name out there on the podium and be like, hey, that guy with the Guatemalan accent, he told me to shave.
He had a beard as himself. He was sort of You know, he's just saying, don't be like me on my show, 'cause I got a beard.
All right, I do have some more important questions for you coming up, but after the break, we'll continue the conversations with Will Power and see how this weekend goes in the Indy Series. So I'm excited for this weekend. Stay tuned for the conversation. We'll pick it back up. Welcome back to ARC PD Exports. I'm not alone. I've been alone this whole week. Besides that one, that one time we had Dunvey on the show. We have Will Power, the recent winner of the Portland Indy Series last year. We were talking about any superstitions or anything, but now I have to ask you. I'm actually gonna get on this two-seater on Sunday morning. I've never been on anything faster than a motorcycle, and I kind of crashed that.
Ooh,
yeah, I slid.
Careful,
I slid. I didn't know how to work it. But what do you recommend for me ahead of that on Sunday?
I would say for you just to enjoy it, relax. I mean,
because I don't do anything, right?
You don't do anything. You actually just sit behind the driver. It'll all depend on the driver you get. So you want to hope he doesn't crash. Mario Andretti used to do it, and he actually crashed a couple times with the people. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, those guys that crashed with him got to say, hey man, I was in a crash with Mario Andretti.
So is it going to be like a real driver, or?
Yeah.
Why can I request you?
No, not some
you
of
say
these
heck
races.
No.
Not this weekend, but they're like ex-drivers and guys that are professional drivers. But yeah. Okay. You'll get a good driver. Okay. They're all fast, man.
I'm going to tell him go fast. I like speed. So.
Well, I think he'll go fast. Yeah. It's a big, long back straight. You'll get some speed there. You get to feel some G-force and so on, see what you think. I'm glad you're getting to go, so you get sort of a bit of an impression of what it's like.
Yeah. Right now, I have a little, four-cylinder car, so I think you'll be way faster than that.
It would be a lot faster than that, yeah. You definitely feel.
Question for you as far as the crowd. There's a lot of crowd that goes to this event, especially on Sunday, the final. Do you ever look out in the crowd when you're driving and something catches your attention to motivate you, or does that happen?
The only thing that ever catches my eye is if it's yellow, because yellow means caution, a caution flag. So you're immediately like, oh, I've seen people that had a very bright shirt on before, and it's distracting. But no, you don't actually look. At the Indy 500, we run, all the qualifying, everything, and the stands are somewhat empty. But on race day, there's 300,000 people there. 300,000 people in this massive, oval racetrack. That's different. You just see a sea of color. Portland's a little bit like that, going down the front straight. You go into turn one, and suddenly there's a sea of color on race day. But it's cool, man. I mean, the fans here are very passionate about the sport. I've seen a lot of young teenage fans now. I think Drive to Survive and Formula One has brought a lot of fans into open wheel racing. And it's cool to see. We love coming here.
Yeah. Do you think that's the connection? I was going to ask you about that. Do you think that's the connection from Formula One, Drive to Survive, that more people are getting into these motor events?
Yes, definitely. For the rise of Formula One and the impact that it's had around the world has definitely helped us. Expose a lot of young people to motorsport. And it's a good thing about IndyCar is the series is super competitive. Not the same people win every week. Everyone has the same car, so that's kind of the difference between us and Formula One. So. But yes, I have seen at all the autograph sessions way more young generation people. Yes.
So you're gonna give me the shirt and you're gonna sign it for me?
You can have it
if you want.
Yeah, man. I'll give it to you.
You have to be one of the crowd favorites this weekend, just because, of course, you won last year. What is your message to people that are gonna be watching for your car this weekend?
Well, I hope that we're running at the front. Either way, I'm very lucky to do what I do and get paid to do it. So, I can never complain, even if I have a bad day. But I think people should come out. They'll love it. We're a very accessible series. You can get in the paddock and you see the cars being prepared before the race, all the teams preparing the cars. You get autograph sessions with the drivers. You can get on pit lane if you have the right pass and watch pit stops and that sort of thing. And then we have a lot of action on track. You have the junior series running as well, the stepping ladders to IndyCar. So, a lot of access. I think people will love it.
I'm gonna be out there in the crowd with the yellow sign that says "Go
Oh
Bill"
yeah,
to-
no,
to distract you. No, I'm just playing.
you will distract me, man. We're like, are we yellow or? We have it on the dash now, on the steering wheel. It comes up now, so you.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's so much technology. You got so much information on your steering wheel. As you can see, it's like a bloody computer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you on Sunday. All right. Last question I have for you. You are from Australia, but you've been in the U.S. for 20 plus years. That's correct.
Yes.
You've had more than 40 wins. Am I right?
Yes, yes, you are.
You don't have to be biased, but
Yeah.
which one has been your favorite one so far?
My favorite win was the Indy 500 win. It's such a big event. It's like the Super Bowl. It's very tough to win, and it was just a day I'll never forget. You know, winning in front of 300,000 people is a big deal. And yeah, the history of that event, everything that goes with it. So, yeah, that's a win I'll never forget. I guess my first win in Vegas, first win ever in IndyCar, is one I won't forget either.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time
got it.
today, and I hope I wish you luck this weekend. Hopefully,
you.
I get to see you on Sunday. I'm gonna try to request for you. I'll be like, "Can Will drive?" Just for fun.
Oh yeah.
See what they
Go
tell
on.
me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
All right.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Will.